Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial video, but today we're going to be taking a look at adding tattoos to your subject. This is a very nice and simple technique that should have you producing realistic looking tattoos from any image that you want. So let's just jump straight into it and see what we can create. So first off, let's get started by deleting this group here and start on a fresh image. So I've got this image here of a nice chest tattoo. And this is really to showcase that you could take any image of any tattoo that you want and impose it onto another image. Have it look pretty realistic. So with this image, I'm going to double click on it and unlock it, and unlock the layer. And I'm going to get my pen tool out. I'm going to pen around the areas of the tattoo that I want. So we're just going to go around the tattoo. We're not going to worry too much about getting too much of the skin because we're going to get rid of that in a minute. And go around the arm. I'm not going to be too accurate around the arm because we don't really want too much of it. And I am going to be a little bit more careful here because I don't want to get any of the background in. Now this is a good idea if you want, if you're looking to get a new tattoo or you just want to see what one would look like on you, you can do this to yourself as well by just taking a picture of yourself and finding a tattoo you like and imposing it over. So this will be a great technique for anybody who's looking to explore that side themselves. So there we go, we just made the selection here. So what I'm going to do is right click on it and select make selection, and feather radius for Z2, all the normal options checked, and I'm going to press Ctrl J to put it into its own layer and check the first layer, and here we go, we just have the tattoo selected. So to get rid of the skin, what we're going to do is go to select color range, and we're going to select a bit of the skin, fuzziness to around about 88%, that looks fine. Make sure localized color clusters is turned off as well. And we're going to hit OK, and we're going to hit delete. As you can see, that's got rid of a nice portion of the skin for us. So I'm going to do that again here. Select color range, I'm going to select a darker part of the skin and drop that down just a smidge and hit it again. So you can see it's just pretty much leaving the tattoo. So we're going to take that and we're going to drag it into our image here. And we're going to Control T to resize it. And we're going to get it roughly in the right area. And that's looking fine for now. Just press enter on that. And then we'll go to edit, transform, and we'll do warp. And this will really allow us to get the tattoo exactly where we want it to. Push it up here a little bit. Okay. Just playing around with it, making sure we get it roughly where we want. Don't have to be too accurate in this, but if you do spend a bit of time on it, it will pay off at the end. So that looks good enough for me. I'm just going to press enter to confirm that. And then I'm going to set blend mode of this to multiply. You can see that really upped the effect. So one thing we can do, what you can see is the colour will kind of become a bit washed out on this. So we can add a new curves adjustment layer, and we can attach it to the tattoo layer here just by pressing Alt and clicking in between the layers. And that's going to make sure that any changes we do in the curves layer will only affect the tattoo. So bring it down a little bit, increase the contrast, and bring up the brightness a bit. Just making those colours pop just a little bit more. I'll zoom in here to see the effect that we're going for. So you can see it already looks pretty realistic. Drop the opacity down just a little bit. And just to showcase that we can do this with any tattoo really, we'll add another one just for show. So I've got this one here of a nice little abstract picture of an elephant on somebody's arm. We'll do the same thing we did earlier. We'll unlock the layer, get our pen tool, we'll draw around the area. Just showing you as well that we don't have to be too accurate with this. Selecting it, right click, make selection, and Control Shift I to convert the selection and delete. We'll do a select, color range, select a bit of the skin. Okay. And then hit delete. And we'll do the same here with the darker patch of the skin. Select, color range, delete, and there we go. And we'll drag this in to our image, minimize that, make sure it's above our layer and not connected to the previous one. And we'll press Ctrl T to transform, we'll scale this up and we'll put it on his arm there. Set the blend mode to multiply again. And one thing I'll do as well is we'll desaturate that layer. So we'll just make a new curves, just make a new hue saturation layer. Connect it to that layer. Connect it to our tattoo layer, and just reduce the saturation a bit. Might want to make it a little bit smaller. I'll zoom into that to see what it looks like. Opacity down just a little bit, and there we go. Now, one thing we can do just to finish this image off is to add a bit of lighting to the tattoo itself, because you're kind of losing all of the definition of this guy's muscles. So, a quick and easy way to do that is to duplicate this layer by holding down Alt and click and dragging it to the top, and then setting it to hard light, and then making another hue saturation layer, clipping it to that, and then reducing the saturation, and turning the opacity of this layer way down to about 30%. That's fine. See, when we turn that off, we're getting all of the skin reflections and highlights in there. And there you have it. A nice, quick and easy way to add a tattoo to a model without needing to spend too much time on it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.